Good morning campers, welcome back to Charlie and Mia camping vlog. We are moving from our first campsite to our second campsite, even though this is the last video, technically our fifth campsite. And the reason that is, when we got to our first campsite in Wren, I had the dates wrong and we arrived 4 days early, which means that we actually had 2 extra nights. So they changed our booking, but it meant that we had 2 nights between Wren finishing and going to Ile de Ré. So we decided we'll go to Mont St Michel, which we had decided earlier on in the year not to do because the campsite in Mont St Michel, just outside Mont St Michel, seemed to be getting smaller and smaller, more cabins, excuse me, and less pitches. But we've booked in for 2 nights. So Deirdre's out having a walk. Muttley is in the usual position. There he is. And I'm waiting for the video to go live on our YouTube channel from Wren, which was 4 videos ago. We just got to empty the grey water, black water. The grey water, black water emptying facility is right beside us. You would have seen that in the video 4 weeks ago from our stop number 1. So, a little bit of road footage into, I can't remember the name of the village, but it's just outside Mont St Michel. We'll show you the entrance into the campsite. Then we'll take a walk around the campsite, do the whole thing. This holiday is with thanks to our friends at Pat Howard Motors. Without them, we couldn't make these things happen. They're sponsoring our French trip. They're actually going to get an extra video out of it now because we now have a 5th video. So, a little bit of road footage as we make way. It's a beautiful morning. The weather has picked up. It's been very warm for the first few days, but not very sunny. But today, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It is now only 10:30 in the morning, and it is beautiful. So, a little bit of road footage, as I said, coming into the campsite, and then we'll have a chat with you from Mont St Michel. Michel. It's just outside Mont St Michel. As you can see, Muttley has made himself at home. We just did a quick setup. I've parked the van, took out some tables and chairs for Deirdre and Charlie just to relax. I've unhooked the smart car. The first thing we want to do is take a run to the supermarket, top up the fruit and veg. Check-in was very easy. I was expecting it to be more difficult because I got an email from them, but no, it was very easy. I will tell you now that we paid €72 for 2 nights. Now it's something like $6.50 for Charlie a night. I think there was a charge for the car. I'll break it down when we're doing the wrap up. We're on pitch. The pitch is a fine size. Actually, I'll turn the camera and I'll show you. We're on pitch 94, which is this one here. We're right, reception is literally just behind us, so it's a fine size pitch. I mean, I will get the car in here later on this evening. It's just your man has taken up residence here in the sun. So yeah, it's a nice pitch. We are right beside the swimming pool. We are right beside a toilet block. We are right beside the grey water. I will put on the GoPro and take you for a walk. One of the fears we had of this place is, we've been here lots of times, and the first time we here it was beautiful. We were on our honeymoon. I had been here with my parents. The next time we came, there was more chalets and less pitches. And then last 2 years ago when we came, there was a lot more chalets and a lot less pitches. And I mentioned this to the girl in reception, and she said, oh no, we have finished building pitches. We have finished building chalets. So like chalets are like this. Like they were never there before. So there's 4 new ones there. And they're different assortments. But anyway, the swimming pool is just there. Anyway, that's the swimming pool. They have finished putting in chalets. So there's a fair whack of pitches. So I apologize to them for that. And I'm glad we came here. I'm going to go get set up. We're going to go take a spin to the shop. And then I'll put on the GoPro. We'll go for a walk later on. We're staying here for 2 nights. So if I don't do it today, we'll do it tomorrow. So this is our pitch, as I showed you earlier, next door. The campsite is full. So I mentioned that one of the reasons we didn't want to come here this year was because the place seemed to be getting more cabins than pitches. I also mentioned in the video, I apologise and said that doesn't seem to be the case, but it actually is the case, and I'll show you what I mean. When we were here 2 years ago, all those pitches down there were pitches, not cabins, and all the pitches over here were pitches from this pitch here. But the girl in reception said they have finished building cabins, so there's still quite a lot of pitches. I'll do a count on the map from memory as I walk through here. So let's speed it up and take a walk. You can get to one of the toilet blocks just over here. Is the main toilet block. I'll just show you the map here. This is where we are now. You can see the swimming pool area is here. We are pitched in 94, which is here. These are cabins. But this is the main shower and toilet block. Ladies and gents, I must find out if you have to bring your own toilet roll. Let's continue. Most of the people here are Dutch and German. I've only spotted 2 English vans, and we're the only Irish. Bonjour. That's cute. When we came here the first time, they were all tent pitches. And when I came here with my parents for the very first time, that was the pitch number 50 that we pitched on. Gosh, that was 30 years ago. It has since changed hands. Right, let me show you the swimming pool and games area. That restaurant is open from 4 to 10. They stop serving food at 8. Bins and recycling is all out that gate there. Children's playground. Shower and toilet block. Swimming pool, toilets and showers. There's the depths of the pools. Lockers for your shoes. Bowls. Table tennis. Grey area, black water area. And toilets and showers. Your toilet area. That's reception beside the shop. There used to be an electric barrier, but there isn't one anymore. Let's go back to base. Base where Charlie Brown is waiting patiently. I had set up the camera outside to do this wrap up. Oh, it's just too warm to be sitting out there, and when I put my shades on I can't read the page. So before I do this wrap up, I took the phone out and I went for a little spin just to show you why you should come to Mont St Michel. Right outside this campsite there is a massive air, possibly about 150 pitches, €18 a night. It's fine, it's grand, it has improved over the years. But if you go out the gate and go right and immediately left, there's a canal that goes all the way to Mont St Michel. And this is one of the reasons that we come to here. Take a look at this. So when you come out of the campsite, right across the road is this. It's a canal. Our campsite is just behind that big tree. This canal, I don't know how far it goes up there, but that's Mont St Michel down there. There is a cycle path and walk all the way from here to Mont St Michel. There are car parks. I'd say it holds about 1,000 cars. There's horse trams, there's trams from kind of there up, but you can walk the whole way, and that is a 2-minute walk from our campsite. Mont St Michel is worth a visit. I know I came here twice as a child, and I think this is our 4th time here, myself and Deirdre, and I think it's Charlie's 2nd or 3rd time. Anyway, that's Mont St Michel. It's worth a visit. When you come to Les Palmes, the Mont St Michel, we're in a place called Bayou. It's just literally outside Mont St Michel. You get a map. That's the size of the site. Now, I've worked out, and it's rough, okay? There's about 109 to 112 pitches, and 35 of them are camping pitches. All the rest are chalets or utes of some description, right? Static units. But 35, so about a third of the site is pitches. The pitches, as you saw from our video, are a fine size. We have the car, we have green space here, and we have the camper. All the pitches come with electricity. You have to go to the watering points on site. We always arrive here with a full tank. Our fees, right, oh hang on, sorry, covering up the microphone there. Our fees, the whole lot came to €81.05 for 2 nights. Now that's 40 quid a night. Okay, I hear you saying. However, €10 of that is taxes. So it's now 30 quid a night, which is the average. €7 of that per night is for a dog. Yes, 14 quid for the 2 nights. So it was 26 quid on Friday night, and then their summer season kicked in. It's €27 a night. So that €27, €26, so 27 by 2, 26, 14 for Charlie, 10 admin, and then €4.05 what they call tourist tax. Everywhere in France, hotels, campsites, Airbnbs, they charge you a tourist tax. I don't know what the rate is, but it worked out here at €4.05, bringing it to €81.05. The campsite is lovely. Swimming pool, playground, 2 toilet and shower blocks. One of them I found a little bit stenchy, so I go to the further one away. The other one, the first one, is also kind of mixed sex. It doesn't seem to have a ladies and gents. You kind of just go in and use the toilets and showers. The other one's a ladies and gents designated toilet shower and the Delph wash up area for those of you in tents. Things to do: head down and spend a day on the island on Le Mont St Michel, and then there's Pontier is just up the road here. There's another village up the road here, so there's plenty of shops. There's a little small super U, but it's a mini U. So it's just not a capital U, it's a small U shop just across the road. It does everything. We went in there and did a full shop yesterday. It also has a petrol station. There are restaurants and eateries and chip shops to beat the band. We had pizza, chips, and chicken nuggets here yesterday. Deirdre had a lovely pizza. I had a pizza here on site. That opens from 4 to 10, but they stop serving food at 8:45. It's also a bar. Mind your head, mister. So that is it. Le Mont St Michel. This was not part of our holiday. When I booked our holidays and I paid deposits or in full for everything, when we arrived in Rennes, they said we weren't arriving until Friday, which meant that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I had no campsite. And then the next site was actually booked from Sunday. So I had a few days spare, so we backtracked and we booked here. So we stayed in Rennes Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. We stay here Friday night, Saturday night, and now we're back on schedule and we're moving to somewhere else. I haven't a clue. Then we move to Ile de Ré, and then we go to Deirdre's brother's house for about 4 days, and then we do a 6-hour drive from her brother's house to Sez, where we stay for literally 1 night, a very short night, because we sail at lunchtime the following day. So that's why this video is the 5th video, mainly because I had all the graphics done, all the intros and outros done for the 4 campsites. So that's why this is campsite number 5, even though it's our second stop on the holiday. From me, Aaron, from Deirdre, who's out walking, and from Charlie Brown. Thank you for watching. Thank you to our sponsors, Pat Horan Motors. We couldn't do this without our sponsors, between Pat Horan and all the other sponsors we have at Charlie and me. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and we'll chat to you again very, very soon. Oh, we're heading off to Wales. Actually, by the time you see this video, we have been to Wales for 7 nights. More about that a wee bit later on. Take care. Bonjour. No, au revoir.